to Help on Liberty Radio.
Hello everyone, welcome to Hearts Beat to Help. It's Wednesday and let's tune in to the Hearts Beats to Help prayer group special here on Liberty Radio. And don't forget to type in the comment section and let us know where you're connecting from, and also the group that you're connecting, that you represent. You know that we are currently right now in the church updating our prayer book system, and one of the things that's required is to ask which group you're from. So it's very good you are listening who are not part of a group to start to consider being part of a group. It's something that's really beneficial to be part of a group. It will bless you in many ways, many ways, and it will also help you to be more integrated and be connected to, you know, the things of God, and also benefit yourself in many ways, because you have groups that do not just spiritual activities, like the prayer group has its prayer points that it does monthly. It also has the BTB that it takes part in the local community, praying for the needs of the community. And then there are other activities that takes place which you could be part of. So be part of a group. If you're not part of a group, go to your local UCKG, speak to your local pastor of your branch, and find out what's happening in your branch with the groups. And we have some good news to share with you. We have two things that we're looking forward to here. That's going to be organized by the community outreach. One of them is starting next week Saturday, which will be the free English classes that will begin here in Finsbury Park on the 19th of October. Always get this date. Yes, 19th of October. Starts at 10 a.m. Sorry, actually starts at 11 a.m. My eyes. We're going to update this slide soon, because I think the updated slide says English classes. Okay. The email that you can send your inquiry to. I know this one says English class, but we're going to update it to say English classes. But if you're interested in taking part, you're in London, North London, you know someone who would benefit from this, or you want to benefit from this yourself to improve your English. I'm quite sure many of you are listening, maybe have someone in mind that you feel will benefit from it. It's not even people from the church. It's people from the local community that want to improve their English, to help themselves to get better jobs. You know that there are many people that they struggle with interviews because of this, or day-to-day life, like going to the bank, resolving banking issues, GP and doctor's appointments, that sometimes there are people that they need someone to help them to interpret what's been said, job center appointments to do with their benefits, or anything to do with their housing, or the I forgot what it's called, of the benefits that they receive. I forgot the name. Universal credit. Thank you. That's the one, the universal credit. It's something to do with, you know, applying for your child, your children, school, college, or anything in general. You know, sometimes there are people that they lack confidence because, you know, they don't feel like they can communicate very well. And sometimes they have the skills, but that lack of communication can be a big barrier. So if you know someone that will benefit from this, spread the word and let them know that they can get in contact with us here. You can email us on englishclasses@uckg.org, or you can send you can send us a WhatsApp on 0207 686 6010, or you can call us on our helpline and leave your name for you to be part of the upcoming English classes that will be taking place here in Finsbury Park. The entrance will be on our Coleridge Road entrance. All right, so you know the UCKG here in Finsbury Park, North London. We have our main entrance on 2327 Sisters Road, but then we have a back entrance. It's actually the office entrance for the helpline, called UCKG Office Suite, and that's exactly where people will be entering in for our English classes that will be taking place in one of the rooms available. All right. Someone is asking, can this be by Zoom until we can do our own branch by branch English lesson? Wow, what do you think, Kathleen? Is it a good idea?
It's a very good idea.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
so people connect and take part of a class. Okay, Pastor. Sorry,
This can also involve people outside of London.
it can involve them.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathleen, I think you're coming with something very profitable here. I wasn't thinking about that, Kathleen, but yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's too soon to trial it out now, isn't it?
Okay.
Because we're starting next week.
Yeah.
It's a big ask but then it depends. If we have a big demand for a certain branch,
Yeah.
we can cater for them. What do you think?
I think so too.
So let's do this. From now until Friday, depending on how many people request, if your branch is interested, you can also send us your interest, right? And maybe something could be done. I like the idea. We didn't think of that. You see why I like this groups program? It helps us to broaden our mind. Another one said, Pastor, this would be amazing for the other branches too. I know it just started, but I'm in to help in what I can when it goes to the other branches. That's the spirit, Maria Lopez. Actually, it's two people that are asking from Nottingham. That's a sign. All right, both are from Nottingham. So who knows if the second, because Fringe Park is starting it, just to let people know in case you want to know how it works, each course will run through do we call it a trimester in schools?
I don't remember.
Through a term, that's the word, term. Okay, so each course has its own term. So this is the winter term. Do we call it winter? This is the winter term, right? So we've got winter term. Yeah. Then we've got spring, then I don't know. No, this is the first term. And then we've got the second term, then we've got the third term, right? There will be also half terms. It's going to run just like the normal school term. So it's going to go from now until December. And then first term will end. This will be the basic. And then the plan is, as the time goes on, for us to develop new levels. So level 1, level 2, level 3. What can happen is, if your branch is really interested, in the next term, we would like to open it out to other branches. So right now, the next branch that we might be opening, because of the interest that they're showing, might be Nottingham. I thought that Nottingham would be more excited, but they have stopped typing. But I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be amazing. I think one day we need to have a program where we can showcase all the activities that the groups are doing. And speaking about that, at the end of the month, on the 26th of October, we'll be having here in Finsbury Park, we'll be having the breast cancer awareness event. We had the sickle cell awareness event, which was amazing. All right. And now we're going to be having the breast cancer awareness event, and the theme is pink. If you don't know, this month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the theme is pink. So we're going to be having this event everywhere. All right. Now, a lot of this talk is all about community outreach, but today is for prayer group. And you know that we are reading the book 40 Thoughts of Jesus, not just in the prayer group, but in all the groups connected together. And we did say that each day we're going to take time for us to meditate on a thought of the day. No, not, is it thought of the day? No, it's the thought. I need to be careful. I don't accidentally copyright a trademark. Each day we're meditating on a thought. 40 thoughts, one thought a day from Jesus. And today I would like to read with you the thought of the book of 40 Thoughts of Jesus. I'm not going to read the whole one, but today is Rejecting the Remedy. It says, choose to believe, love the light, not the darkness, give up things that separate you from God. That's not worth it. Is it hard for you to give up doing wrong things? What does this say about your faith, knowing that those who believe in Jesus don't live in sin? If you choose to believe here and now, what would you have to give up because of your belief? When we choose to believe, we act. And our decision to believe leads us to take certain actions and certain decisions. It's just how we are. You know, I would even encourage everyone, you who like to watch series, I would encourage you. I'm currently watching it myself. The series on Univer called How Far She Goes. All right, I'm watching it myself in English. Kathleen, you've watched it. But you see that someone made a decision based upon something that they believed, and because they believed in this so much, regardless what people said, they just held on to it at all cost and said, I will not let it go. It's exactly what this person decided to do, because they believed. It's the same way as I believe in my salvation and I believe in my spiritual life and my communion with God. It's something I believe so hard, I hold on to it and I don't let it go. So when you believe in something, you act. That's why when a person says that I believe that, when a person says that they believe that they will receive the Holy Spirit, or that they want the Holy Spirit, but the person is not actively doing anything, they don't believe. Because if you believe, your belief leads you to act. Let's ponder on these thoughts of today. The thought of Jesus of today, which is about rejecting the remedy. Read it, understand the thought. If you don't have this book, you can get this book at your local UCKG. The books are currently now on sale at all of our bookshops. You can even get it online on Christian Books Plus. And you can invest in reading it one a day, all right? And if you skipped one, please don't find yourself under pressure. If you skipped one, all you have to do, for example, if you missed one, if you said, oh, there was a day that for some reason I missed one, don't jump, just stick to it. Go through all 40 thoughts. There is no pressure, there's no burden, there's no expectation. It's you having a thought in your mind to keep and meditate on throughout the day. That's it for today. I hope today you are blessed with a very informative program. And don't forget, today we have the service where we're concluding the 5 pillars of our faith. This purpose has been very, very strong. And you want to learn about today's one, because today's one is very important. It's the fundamental pillar of our faith. It's the ultimate. In fact, all of them are the ultimate. But 5th one, can I say the penultimate? Right? None of you are going to miss. None of you should miss this today. 3 p.m. or especially 7:30 p.m. May God bless you. Thank you for your time connecting with us. And yes, I can see that Miss Janet has says that she's finally now excited. And this is right up my street, English lessons. It's good to know that we already have a teacher in Nottingham. I think Nottingham will definitely be the next branch that we roll out to. Nottingham has to be the next branch that we roll out the walking group and the English classes, because Nottingham is really, they always want to be involved in things, and I really like that. All branches should be the same. May God bless you all. Have a wonderful Wednesday. See you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Take care.
Heartbeats to Help on Liberty Radio.